Welcome back to 17.4, 7 Days to Die. And we're going to start it off with a forge. Heck yeah. Let's melt down the iron I've been collecting and other things. Drink some coffee. We'll head into the winter biome. I am looking for experience. And lumberjacks are a pretty good source of it.
Stop! Hammer time!
My first hammer. And it's day 8. All right, our first level up for the episode. Ooh, a burning shaft mod. Now I can see. Nerdy glasses, I'll take it for the experience gain. And we'll take some brass faucets for bullet casings. My looting addiction has been sated. Let's work on the base. Here I'm expanding the side here to put ladders in, and then the ramp is expanded now. I'm hoping with the ladders installed that the zombies will take the ladder and not the ramp. I want the ramp to be for the dogs. Although the zombies can use the ramp if they want. Now for the other side. All done. Now for the barbed wire. I'm beefing up the bottom part here because the zombies could go into rage mode and hit the pillars. So that will give me a lot more time in between the horde starting and ending. Time to build out the fighting area to keep the birds from pecking me in the face. And speaking of birds, we're putting the spikes in to kill them because they swoop down and try to get you. And if you don't take care of them, they will eventually break down the roof. Now get a little bit of wood and some stone. All right, these are garages. I gotta talk about these, so enjoy the zombie killing while I do. They have sometimes working workstations and or chem stations. I have still yet to find one. And the other problem here is that the zombies, there's so many of them in these garages, which is great for experience. But what they end up doing is beating on the cars that are in there. Or there's one car, and they beat on it. Oh, here's Grease Monkey, by the way. I want to get that bike, which is why I'm looking for a workstation. And we're building strength still. So what happens is they beat the car, and it takes just a little bit from 5 zombies, and it blows it up. They blow it up. And I think they're taking out potentially a working chem station. I think the workstation's on the opposite side of the car, though. But I still, like I said, I have not found any working stations at all. Now here's a sham way that I found. I figured, well, let's just go on in, clear the zombies out, and get some experience. Stupid bird. Now this annoys me. Zombies dropping from the ceiling. Why are zombies up in the ceiling just hanging out? Ah, more ceiling zombies. Pack mule. Gonna need it. Here's some end of dungeon loot. I don't know if this is a trader mission POI, but it may be. I don't know, but I'll take it. All right, we're done with this. Let's get out of here. I found this note. It's a master chef. That'll allow me to make meat stew temporarily. Shut up. Time for some agility. Now I'm at 110. I'm going through houses that I marked as having safes now that I have the pick. And looky here. Steel pick, level 2. So in this POI, I'm trying to eliminate the zombies before they blow up the car. And it didn't work. But this POI didn't have any workstations in it, so I guess I'm alright there. Alright, let's take some cardio. Because I'm going to be running to that trader after all this is over with. Stop blowing up my cars. Booyah, level 2 shoddy. Alrighty, folks. It's time to go to the trader. I am at my wit's end without finding a workbench. So you can see I have a marker there. I'm going to run down a couple streets, try and find a garage on my way to the trader. Hopefully the trader has a damn workbench. And the other option is, well, I have perks here. But first, bicycle. But we need wheels, 2 of them. And there they are. The bicycle you don't need a workbench for, just the handlebars and the chassis. All right, I leveled up twice. I don't remember when they were. So as far as strength goes, I'm good on all these. We're at 3s. Oh, I got this one here. It's melee and tool stamina usage. Okay, I'm taking that. Ooh, pain tolerance. Yeah, we'll take pain tolerance. Because, yeah, that stun just knocks you out. Okay, so there's 2 drops now. This one, oh, wait. Oh, it's right here. So I'm going there. It's day 10, afternoon. Hopefully I get to the trader and back with a bike. Alrighty, folks. Found the supply drop. And I'm, I already have an SMG. Hunting rifle, shoddy. Ammo's good. That's a weapon one there. I need pack mule. Oh, when you get hot, your strength drops. I found an AK. I went into this house. I was like, holy crap, I can't believe I got an AK. So I have this marked right here. There's a ton of concrete and cobblestone here. So what I'm thinking is I went through that POI, killed a ton of creatures, and on my way here too. Jeez, there's so many. So pack mule is 6 more slots. Look at that. And gone. We're at 120 health. Boom. 130. All right, I am heading to the trader. It's perfect time to go because it's nighttime. When I get out there, it might be some things I can, loot. Well. I finally found a working workbench. So, handlebars, chassis, or chassis, however you want to pronounce it. Look at that. I'm still overweight. Oh, I gotta do the bike here first, so... Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay. Oh, I found a grill right here. And, yeah, I'm just walking by this little house here. On my way to the trader. There it is, way over here. There it is. I think I could just craft it in here. Might as well. Oh, there was a deer on the way. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, a level 4. Bam. Alright. Now the zombies won't be able to catch me. Haha. Alrighty, survivors. That's the trader. Right there. And I gotta level up. I was running around, looking through this town that's over here. This is an official winter biome. And I can take another rank of pack mule. There we go. There's nothing, everything else is going to take 2 points, so I wanted to get something going now. And, yeah, I'm loaded up. So I was running around, just kind of looting outside. Let's go to the map here. And up here is a town. Oh, there's a shotgun messiah here. And then over here is a military base. So if I have to come up here again, then I can do that. Oh, I gotta get there's a potato farm over here nearby. I came out here and then I'm like, well, let me follow this road up north and see if there's a town. There is a little bit of a town. I haven't gone over here. Here is the workbench. So I'd rather, ooh boy. Oh, this is another town here. Oh, I skirted through here and I didn't even think about it. That's another little town. There might be a trader closer. Now, this is a big town here. And it's, you know, divided between the snow biome in here as well, which is kind of, I kind of like that. You know, it's a little bit of interesting variety. Look at what I found. I did not, there was a house, and they have it in version 2.0. They've updated a little bit, obviously, with the graphics. I was misinformed. I did research this, and apparently someone was wrong. You know, it could have been an old Steam post that got pulled up, and I found this in a box. Tool and die set for ammo, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's heavily gated. Ammo production is heavily gated. So this is Hugh, I think. We can't grab chairs and stuff. Is this Hugh?
Are you?
Oh yeah, it is Hugh.
There?
Hi. How are you? Oh, by the way, I was waiting, and I got some iron. I made a level 4 club. Now, the good thing about selling is we get the ammo back. I forgot to bring dukes, but I didn't have that many anyway. I was hearing a pig. I was inside. I'm like, I hear a pig. So we can't pass up meat. They do not tell you the direction of these jobs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tier 1 here.
I have a job.
And it's old modular, except.
We have a
now,
deal.
what I'm going to do
Come back when it's done.
is go into the map here. Oh, wait. Quests. Tier 1 fetch. So I want to see where it is. And it's south here. We're here. Now, with the bicycle, that's not too far. The problem is I have to go all the way back here. All the way back here to trade it in. There might be, let's go inside here. And that could be a wandering horde. I want to see if he's got any other workbenches here. All right, this is where Hugh keeps his captives down here. And looky here. Is it? No. Oh, antibiotics. We'll take it. Destroyed. Hey, a nail gun. Perfect. Aha. Weapons cache over here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, we got rocket HE ammo. This is the explosion damage, so you can mine with that. I have to remember to do dynamite for the mining because it is such a pain finding the resource nodes in 17. It is bad. All right, I'll just drop on down here. Whoa, spikes. Aha! Shotgun slug ammo. Look at this, it's 12. And so this stuff is really good. All right, folks. I think that's all we need to do here. All right, so I'm gonna head home to the wonderful icon east of here, unload, and probably we'll do some more POIs, trying to level the character up a little more. Oh, I wanted to upgrade the flagstone to cobblestone as well. So I'll meet you back at home. Alrighty, folks. I see a military complex here. And I was overnight going a little crazy. I didn't realize I had 6 points. I forgot. I went to eat dinner, you know, and come back, and I didn't even look at my perk points, and I'm like, oh, I have a lot of perks. So I was gonna do, since I have so many, we're gonna do this. Finally. Slow metabolism. Yes, please. Finally. That's gonna help out a lot. So it's food and water loss by 30, which is great. So that leaves me with 3 more. Oh boy, I really like to get agility, but, oh, yeah, I wanted to do this. Boom, headshot. Increased ranged weapon headshot damage by 20%, 5% chance to explode heads on hit. That means the arrows are included because, so I don't have this perk tree memorized, and it changes from version to version. They just don't know what they're doing with this thing. Like I said, I think, in my opinion, this is the worst version of the perk system. It got better over time. You know, they're still using these same things here, and then they got the general purpose. But yeah, it's like, oh, archery's here. They have, I think I got confused with 18 or a later version where you get more arrows back. I don't think they have it in here because I get it, you know, it's confusing because they, like I said, they changed this crap so much. But archery does not have any recovery. You get more arrows back. At least I don't think it is anywhere because we have gunslinger. All the perception. See, they heavy loaded this thing with all the weapons here, and then they spread them out. So that's one thing I forgot to mention. You know, as we know in 2.0. Perception is the sniper rifle, and you have explosives, and then the spear, right? Because they got the spear later on. Then strength got the shotgun. So each discipline has a melee option as well as a, you know, crowd control. Now I wanted to go in here. We got the Horde Knight in 24 hours here, a little over. Take that barrel. So I wanted to see if I could get some damn armor. I have no freaking armor. And I'm thinking, well, maybe it'll be in here. So I'm going to speed run this sucker, and I got a couple more the military things coming up here. And so we'll go through this one. This is a smaller version of a couple that they have in version 2.0. They've reworked these things a million times. So, all right, let's go through this. I'll break in when I find anything interesting, like this. Ooh, we got a yes science here. Nice. Could you imagine taking a shower here, right in between two people taking a crap? I don't think so. We got an 8x scope schematic. All right, this is all done here. Not much here. You know, it's kind of how 16 and 17 were. You know, the POIs were kind of meh. All right, I'm going to unload, and we're going to get back out. And there's another military base I want to hit. All right, folks. Wake up in there! I got my other pick here. Oh, we got scrap plating, but I don't have armor to put it in. Wow, first aid kit and a treasure map. Nice. Three more points. Holy cow. All right, I'm going to take some archery. That'll help with nighttime looting because I like to try and do as much as I can throughout the whole day. I hear a pig. I want to get it. This one here might help long term going forward here. Buy up this one. So we got 50 to loot bonus. So it increases what we're getting. I think, let's see, loot bonus, 10% faster, narrow down buried treasure. Yeah, that's a good one to have because you just got a treasure map. So I'm going to take this one here. That'll help because defense is what I'm looking at. I have great attack now. So it's time to start defending myself so I don't die. This pig wandered in here. I'm like, I ran all around this whole thing only to find out it got in the complex here. We got a military plating schematic mod and then deep cuts. Cool. All right, folks, that's it for this one here. This one's these are a bust. Oh, I forgot these chairs. I got that one. Oh, I got to get this. I don't have enough room in my inventory here. They really nerfed the prices for the, traders, or for buying and selling. Man, it used to be really high in 16. All right, I'm going to get into that gun safe. If there's anything good, I'll let you know. Lots of ammo. Hey, folks, it's really late at night. So I figured it'd be a good time to get these drops. Ooh, this is a food one. But I'll take the cornmeal for blueberry pie. All right, finally I got it. Holy crap. Gold nuggies. Oh, a lot of shoddy ammo. Hell yeah. That was worth it. Yeah, a lot of digging. All right, folks. Well, I came all the way out here, and I don't see a drop. I don't know where. I don't know if they disappear when you leave the game and come back. It's possible. So I will try to remember to look that up. Maybe the drop landed on top of the roof. So, because I marked it, right. I'm pretty accurate at marking. I don't go just randomly, I try to go right on where the yellow parachute is, so I don't see it. All right, I'm heading back, and so we're gonna end it on the Horde Night. So I'll see you at 2200. It's 732. What I'll probably do is go around, and I might just go into a few POIs and maybe gather some resources or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Alrighty, folks, here we are at the Horde. Something weird happened. My headphones now are something glitched in my in the software, I think, because now I can hear it's much louder now. So I'm hoping this isn't a problem with my recordings being too loud on YouTube, but all of a sudden everything is loud now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, I got 5 slugs in this shoddy here. I'm going to use them up, then switch over. I'm going to use the shotgun ammo. Oh, this is the slug, by the way. Look at them all. They're using the ladder, folks. All right, time to switch. Oh, a cop. I hear somebody banging on the walls. Oh, by the way, I found this door here. The iron door. I think there's a problem here. Oh, these. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. Come on. I'm bleeding. This is a funny glitch here. Oh, what happened here? Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, they did this again. They keep breaking my ramp. Ugh. So that dogs were down here banging on stuff here. Let me get this bag. Oh, 3. Oh, come on. What is this? Car. Oh, finally, armor. Oh, my gosh. Wear it. Skull crusher and some ammo there. Look at the. See, it's funny how these dogs they're like still alive, but they're not. I'm gonna go back up here just in case. Man, I can't believe this horde ended so quick. So no birds. Boy, they broke through pretty far. So what? I don't know. Like the 16 zombie thing. I don't know why it gets worse. Every horde gets worse and worse, right? So it's like 16 zombies times a certain amount over the horde night. Because it's only one, and I went through the zombie budget. So I don't know what that means, you know. Well, let me, I guess I'll go down and, it seems like it's done. So let me go through and, oh, I took that out. Okay, that's not good. But yeah, they didn't make it all the way through. There's a little bit of damage there. I gotta be careful because I got concrete on me. I did upgrade the fighting area to concrete, by the way. Now, one of the most important things here is that, oh, I accidentally upgraded these to iron. It goes from wood to iron. I was like, oh, what the heck's going on? But yeah, I accidentally did that, so I decided, well, I might as well be consistent here. So I did these. And then the top, I think I did a little bit of the top there too. Not too much damage here at all. Oh, they got some of this stuff. See, I don't know why this is getting damaged. They're not hitting this stuff. So there is a lot of weird inconsistencies with 7 Days to Die in 17 here, it seems, you know. And the fact that, I don't know if these are dogs doing this or not. I'd love to build a long kind of walkway just to see what's going on. Or maybe I could detach the camera to figure out what's going on. Hey, look at that. This is steel. Oh, that sucks because when it degrades, then I don't have steel until we get the crucible. That's not a problem. I'll take whatever I can get. So anyway, yeah, I didn't have a problem with the ramp, and then I did, and I had 2 test playthroughs, maybe 3, and with those test playthroughs, the ramp didn't have a problem, and then the last one I did, they were breaking these out, and that's when I did the ladder on the, you know, the column there, or the post, whatever you want to call it, the support. So when I did this thing, when I had a ladder here, they also broke the ramp out, and then they broke these 2 columns out here. That's the problem with having a fall base way up in the air, you know, is that the zombies will, or could potentially attack this. But by doing the ladder here and the hay bales out here, it solved that problem now. So now I just got to figure out why this ramp thing is happening. I might have to do... Gosh, I don't know, because dogs, they will go up. Maybe there's a better block for it, but I don't want to... There's like 60 degrees they have. I don't know when I don't think they have them here in this version. So I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it. Well, I consider that a successful horde. They really ripped through the barbed wire. So I might have to start perking into intellect to get the electric fences, but I think I'll be fine for the next horde. We'll see. You know what? I should have a backup plan where I can jump up on top of like this barn here and then maybe go to the church, you know, like join buildings together so that when one building is about to go, which is kind of hard to judge, you know, but you just have to know. All right, well, I'm going to clean up this mess. I'm going to rebuild everything here in between episodes, and we'll start it up again. Oh, we have perks. Yeah, I forgot. Ooh, 6. Look at that. Well, this one is it's 2 points. Let's buy it up because now I can do the workbench, compound bow. Ooh, mining helmet, basic electrical components. Now it sucks because they don't tell you what you can make here. Now, yes, science takes what, level 6, but I have that book or that little thing that you can read. We can potentially make a chemistry station just by reading that note. But the problem is that we won't be able to make this stuff here. So I don't see dynamite in here. It might come up. I don't know. I could make some ammo and things like that. Oh, pipe bombs there. There's pipe bombs. Oh, okay. Maybe they did away with dynamite in this version. That's probably what they did. I've been meaning to do this. And I think Motherload is very helpful. I think there's some tests that were done where Miner 69 are actually, you don't get more ore or stone or whatever out of whatever you're doing. You just get it quicker. But I think I'm just going to go Motherload. They may have changed the way they do these things in this version from the others. So here is agility. I think we'll go... Okay, that's one... Oh, we have to... Oh, what is this? We need level 3. Oh, okay. So let's go with agility. Now we're at 120 on our stamina bar. And then stamina regen by 15. I don't know how that affects the bike, but I know that when you're on the bike, just regular pedaling, it does take stamina away. I don't know if they do that in 2.0. I think just coasting, just regular pedaling, it doesn't seem to do that. I don't remember it doing that. Maybe we'll do the workbench next episode and get that done, and then, I don't know. I don't want to do too much in one episode, but we do need the chemistry station too. So I might do all that, get it out of the way, because we have the note, and I'd like to do some pipe bomb mining, if possible, because we're going to need a lot of iron and lead and for ammo and stuff, but, you know, that's later, but I'd like to try it out at least and see what it's going to net. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed 7 days in one episode. Peace out.